The 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, one of the best tiki-taka and high pressing formations that you can use in FC24. Now, since everyone is using the 100 depth, and I am using the 100 depth as well at this stage of FC24, and to be honest with you, using the 100 depth with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow might be the best decision that you take in your whole life. So on this video, lads, I'm going to show you one of the best in-game 4-1-2-1-2 narrow custom tactics that you can use right now in FC24. Before we jump into the video, as always, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, drop a like on this video, that will be always appreciated. And if you want to buy FC coins in FC24 or FC25, which is coming very soon, check out lootbar.gg. With Lootbar, you can safely buy FC24 coins with the best service that you cannot find on any other platform. Not only that, also they offer 24/7 support and delivery, and they are throwing in 5% bonus, so if you buy 1 million coins, you will get an extra 50k for free. Many huge content creators are using lootbar.gg. Use my code Y5K to get yourself an extra 8% off. You can find the link down in the description. And now let's jump straight into the custom tactics, starting things up with the defensive style balance with on the defense 40, and for depth, yep, I'm going with the 100 depth. To be honest with you, it's already a high pressing formation, and using the 100 depth with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, it just feels absolutely amazing in game with that high press that you will get. Try it out with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and you will see what I'm talking about. Moving on into build up play, balance, chance creating, of course, direct passing. With on the attack, I'm going for 40, and you can even go lower than 40 with width on the attack. That's for the tiki-taka in game. Plays in the box 6, corners and free kicks. For me, I like to go with 2. With that being said, this are the tactics. Let's move on straight into the player instructions. Starting things up with the defense, right center back, left center back, everything on default, don't change anything with them. Goalkeeper, what I'm using with him is sweeper keeper and comes for crosses. Right back, stay back while attacking and overlap. Left back, no stay back while attacking, just overlap. With that, your left back is gonna help you on the attack by providing width on the attack. As we all know, you don't have wingers on this formation, so your left back is gonna be the player to provide width on the attack, and trust me when I say he's gonna be so effective for you on the attack. So use a fullback who can really help you on the attack, and use a fullback who has got the whipped cross playstyle plus, which is the meta in FC24 as we all know. Now you can go with both of your fullbacks to help you on the attack, but at the same time I want to play it safe, so right back stay back while attacking, left back no stay back while attacking, just overlap. Let's move on into the midfielders, start things up with the CDM. What I'm using with him is cut passing lines, stay back while attacking and cover center. And right here you just need a proper CDM, a player with absolutely great defending and physicality, a player who won't help you on the attack. You're only gonna see him on the defense, intercepting, tackling and stopping a counter attack. Basically he's gonna be the holding midfielder, helping you on the defense but not helping you on the attack that much. Moving on into the center mids, right center mid and left center mid, they are going to be box to box midfielders. They will help you on the attack and help you on the defense at the same time. So right here you need players with absolutely great all-rounded stats. You need players who can dribble, pass, finish. At the same time you need players who can defend, intercept, tackle and stop a counter attack. So use players who has got good all-rounded stats, and at this stage of FC24 I recommend using players who has got the high work rate. And to be honest, you need that with the right center mid and left center mid just to get the best out of them on the attack and on the defense. For the instructions, stay on it for cross for both of the right center mid and left center mid. Not only that, also cover center on the right center mid and left center mid. Let's move on into the center attacking mid. The Playmaker, the most important player on this formation, basically is gonna be the connection between your defense and your attack. So right here you need a player who can deliver an absolutely great through pass to the right striker or left striker. Not only that, also he's going to be the Playmaker. You're always gonna see him coming back asking for the ball, so you need a player who can hold up the play with his dribbling. You need a proper playmaker, a player who can assist the right striker and left striker. And if you are using a player that has got the finesse playstyle plus, traveler playstyle plus or power shot playstyle plus, that would be absolutely great with the center attacking mid, because you always gonna see him available to go for a long shot. So take advantage of that and use a player who has got the finesse playstyle plus. For his instructions, everything on default, don't change anything with him. Now you can use get into the box for cross, but using get into the box for cross, you're gonna see him trying to get in behind and break the defense line, and you don't want that from your center attacking mid. You already have a right striker and a left striker, so in my opinion the best thing to use with the center attacking mid is to leave everything on default. Moving on into the strikers, let's start things up with the right striker, who's going to be your second striker on this formation. No, he's not going to be your main striker. That's because he's gonna drift wild, always search for spaces that he can run into and get in behind. I'm not using stay central with him because I need my left striker to stay central, but my right striker will always search for spaces that he can get in behind and to break the defense line. So right here you need a striker with absolutely great pace, a striker who can easily get in behind and break the defense line. What I'm using with him is get in behind, and that's it for the right striker. With that, like I said, he's gonna search for spaces. Sometimes you're gonna feel like he is a right wing, drifting wild and searching for spaces that he can run in behind. Basically what I'm trying to say, he's not gonna stay central, he's not gonna be your main striker on this formation. He will always try to get in behind, and sometimes you're gonna see him drifting wild, not only staying central. Moving on into the left striker, who's going to be your main striker on this formation. He's gonna stay central, he will always try to get in behind and break the defense line. So you just need a proper striker, a striker who can easily get in behind and break the defense line. And like I said, he's gonna be your main striker, he's gonna be the striker to score more goals for you, because he's gonna stay central, stay forward, and always try to get in behind and to break the defense line. And at this stage of FC24, I recommend using a striker who has got the 5-star weak foot, because as your main striker, sometimes you're gonna see him finishing with his right foot, and of course sometimes you're gonna see him finishing with his left foot. For his instructions, stay central, stay forward, and get in behind. With that being said, lads, these are the custom tactics and the player instructions that I'm using with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. It's just an absolutely great formation to use in FC24, and it has been good since day one. One of the best, if not the best, narrow formation to use in FC24. It's just absolutely great. And the help that you're gonna get from your left back by providing width on the attack is so effective and so important in game, because as we all know, you don't have wingers in game, and width on the attack in FC24 is so important. So your left back is gonna be the player to provide width on the attack. Take advantage of that and use a player who has got the whipped cross playstyle plus, which is the meta in FC24, as we all know. Not only that, your right center mid and left center mid will be really effective for you on the attack at the same time, because they are going to be box-to-box midfielders. Right center mid playing behind the right striker on the attack, and left center mid playing behind the left striker. So when you see your right striker trying to get in behind, your right center mid is gonna be the player to assist him. As well as for the left center mid, he's gonna be the player to assist the left striker. So use players who has got absolutely great all-rounded stats. And on the defense, of course, they will come back on defense. They are box-to-box midfielders. You're gonna see them on the defense, of course, tackling, intercepting, and stopping a counter-attack. So use the players who has got good all-rounded stats, and like I said, at the stage of FC24, you should be using players who has got the high work rate. And for the center attacking mid, the Playmaker, like I said, in my opinion, he is the most important player on this formation, because he's gonna be the connection between your defense and your attack. When you wanna go for a counter attack, you have to play it to the center attacking mid, who will be of course assisting the right striker and left striker. And like I said, he will always be available to pass to, he will always come short for a pass. So you need a player who can hold up the play with his dribbling, you need a player who can deliver an absolutely great through pass, and you need a player who can go for a long shot. He's a center attacking mid, he's gonna play outside the box. So of course sometimes you're gonna see him available to go for a long shot. With that being said, lads, this is the video done. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.